Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to GTA 6 Hub. Today we'll be going over special vehicles Rockstar can't leave out in GTA 6. Let's get into the video. Starting off, we have All Reliable, our good old tractor. Now a lot of you may be thinking, why? Why did you start off with a tractor and why is it even in the list? Well, it's a tractor. Imagine rolling down the street with an Uzi in your hand, spraying down people in a tractor. That's the most country gangster thing you've ever seen, and you know what? Somebody's gonna write a song about that one day, and I guarantee it'll be Lil Nas. To be honest, it has a lot of aesthetic to the countryside. I mean, think about GTA San Andreas, seeing all those bald hippies and all the country people riding in their tractors at night or on the highway, because that's definitely where the tractor belongs, yee brother. But imagine it. Like, it was just great to have in the game because once you threw them out of it and hijacked them, they were, they threw on their country accent and they yelled at you, and it just felt nice. It felt realistic. It felt like Indiana. It felt like Kentucky. It was GTA San Andreas, and it was a great game with amazing voice acting, and these are the small details that we really need. Otherwise, the realism is just gone. Speaking of realism, up to the next one. Now, as we all know, GTA games have a lot of players hang out at the airport in the online modes because why not? Helicopters spawn. It's a nice open place you can just drive. That's where you pick up your helicopters and flying vehicles from Pegasus. I mean, why not? Let's all just have a party at the airport. Let's just do it. So that brings me to my point of the Prolapse Caddy. Now, the Caddy is exactly as it sounds. It's kind of a golf caddy that you can drive around the airport. It's a nice little baggage caddy that you can just cruise in. I know I said golf caddy at first, but it really looks more like that than a baggage caddy that you see in real life at an airport. But anyways, we could use this and reskin it for golf as well and keep golf as a mini game because everyone loves golf. Never mind. I take it back. Keep it in the airport. But think about it. If Rockstar decided to leave the caddy out, what kind of airport doesn't have caddies? May as well take out the planes and the hangars and the air and the airport. It's just make it a port. Bring in more boats. The Buzzard, my favorite flying machine of death and destruction, and I hate it because it's so outdated by all the new vehicles, but the Buzzard is definitely iconic and will never leave the hearts of a lot of GTA 4 fans when Yusuf Amir brings it in and you see it and it's like, wow, that's a helicopter with rockets and a machine gun. And the Annihilator was so happy to be in the game, and then the Buzzard came along and knocked its ugly face out of the park. Perfect. Basically, the Buzzard is what made the Annihilator become pretty much redundant. The Annihilator, as you know, is a military helicopter or a police helicopter with 2 machine guns on the front. Now, as you can imagine, it's a lot easier to shoot guided missiles than it is to shoot 2 machine guns on the front of a flying helicopter. You have to tilt and aim and not crush into buildings. Yeah, there's a lot of work that goes into it. Just get the Buzzard, use the guided missiles, and be sure to just have as much fun as you can, because I don't think GTA 6 is going to miss out on this Buzzard. I'm sure it'll be in the game, because honestly, if they loaded the game with just oppressors and overpowered stuff like that, I don't really want to buy the game. Next up, we have the classic, the one that the game has to have because every game has had it that has a military in it. We have the Rhino, and for those of you who are not sure what that is, it is the army tank. And yeah, it shoots missiles, it's tanky, it's a freaking tank. And we need it in GTA 6 because it's going to cause a lot of havoc. It's the same reason we need the jets as well. We need pretty much every military vehicle because they're strong, they're sturdy, they're funny to kill people with, and hey, they're just fun to use in general. So, you know what that means? GTA 6, get on it, put the tanks and the jets in the game so we can have some fun, because God knows on release day for online it's going to be so boring without high explosive weapons and, tanks and jets. We need those things to have fun because we're all psychotic. Next up is probably the funnest entire vehicle on this list, and that would be the Cargo Bob. The Cargo Bob is just a plain military helicopter with a special little hook on it that you can use to pick up other people's vehicles and fly off with it, and it's just so funny to be such a rude dude online. You have no reason to do it. It does no benefit for you besides just annoys the person. It's only really going to affect them if they're new players and they don't know how to use the interaction menu to recall their car. But hey, if they don't do that, you're going to be in for at least 30 seconds of laughter. It's going to be great. Just try not to pass out from laughing so hard. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.